Hey guys, we've been doing this 4Q Giving 4 Stones series. I think it's been bringing up some stuff we haven't looked at before, so this will be our third one. Um, Last game was kind of a game that I don't like, but it worked out just fine. So here we go again. We'll see what happens. Okay, we haven't done this one yet. I'm going to stand, of course. And then we're going to stand on fourth line. Get in the habit of playing fourth line. You'll find it much more profitable. I see. I'll get my boards mixed up there. Place the stone on the crazy stone board. Then look at his response. Okay, so let's talk about the difference between third and fourth line here. What's this do? What's white has extended along the third line? What's the purpose? Well, in general, third line is for stability and points. Fourth line is for growing or keeping the pressure up on some attack. In this position, there is something to grow. We would like to play here. It's a nice growing move, but that's not like we have the right to do it. So the third line does make more sense locally, but there are some problems with it. So let's look at a few things. First, with the low, let's see what happens here. We're supposed to play this move immediately every time. The point being that it bothers white so much. So what's white going to do? Perhaps here. Well, let's have black play real straightforward here. We're by no means settled, so let's settle our group. Black got, that's a real corner, his cash. We can't take it away. He also got Sente, very valuable right now. What did we get? An alive group worth 5 points. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 points. Yeah, I wouldn't do this. I don't like this. It's not doing enough as white. So I would rather play away than continue here. So let's look at the idea. I'm not sure quite how to say this. There's a cut here. And if we play fourth line, it's a stronger position for white. So if we look at this white group, fourth line, as simply stating, you cannot surround me, I am thus stable. I don't need the points on the bottom for stability. I don't know how to make this simple, so we'll just say that. If that's the case, then when black plays here, we have to ask, am I bothered? Well, let's apply our normal thing, which is how many options for health we have. We can run to the center. We can run to the center. We can run to the center, or that might even be a side move. Direct route to the right. We're not stopped at all. We can go in a direct route. On top of that, we can play towards the top and actually take an area there, which is virtual life. So we might say this group has 4 options of health when we only need 3, so quite healthy. Therefore, we play away. Now let's do kind of a worst case scenario here. Black plays this way. This black stone's alive because it's going to connect one way or the other. Okay. So we come this way. Let's have black run home. There's a couple things to look at, but let's just look at it this way. House white, very thick, very out. Not feeling a problem here. So we're just not weak. So yes, we can play away. That was a lot of words for me encouraging you to play fourth line because you're going to find yourself more stable. You can even ignore. And that's a real benefit in a high handicap game is being able to ignore someone attacks you. Go, oh, it's not an attack. You're just taking some points in Gote. And if you continue, you'll take away some points in Gote. It's just not too important. Okay, so we're going to play away. I always go to this corner next, just out of habit. You could say a lot of things here. Let's look at something that I wouldn't do. Sorry. Oh, look at us. We're building the center. I don't want to build a center. Center's the hardest thing to do, and I'm claiming it's the only thing I'm doing. No. I don't like trying to settle in the center. By the way, I saw something for the first time quite recently. The pro said this way, not this way, because black's now going to play this move, and white has Sente. I'm like, I've never even heard of that before. I haven't yet studied it, but passing it along just for fun. So I don't like any of that. So I'm going to settle in the corner. I like corners. And here's something we haven't done yet. So let's do this instead. This says we're going to settle one side or the other. Black gets to decide. So let's do that. On a first, get the Aji in. And then we're going to go to the corner. We can do that with A or B. You'll get people tell you things about both. I like personally to keep things simple, so I'm just going to play B, and black can still make a choice. And we're out. Okay. Now that we're here, this is something you do when you're playing handicap. When the situation's done, check it out. What's going on? Okay. One thing we see. White coming down. That's interesting. Let's have black say no. Free move. Free move. Those are very beneficial moves for us. This one will probably save for endgame, but it is ours. And this one, I mean, we're cutting everything. We don't have to be. We can add a stone if we want, but it is beneficial to us. And it does happen to be part of the Joseki. It's just a known thing. Matter of fact, sometimes we'll get to this point and black will play here to finish it. Generally thought of as to be a little slow, but okay, so we play it. So that's one thing that's going on is there's still Aji here. Next thing, we have an open skirt. Well, that's good and that's bad. That's bad because we can get hit right away with this move, although it's not a great follow-up for black. It's good because we can hit his open skirt now and start developing the left well. So that's nice. So we'll see it's black's move. That's silly. It's helping us fix our weakness. Yeah, we're very happy to be fixing. I guess we should check out the double honey here. It's always better I mean, it's usually better if it works. Let's check it out real quick. Black, white, black. Let's go ahead and do these moves. This is now Sente. How do we feel about it? I guess I don't like it. It's not terrible, but I don't like it. And since I don't like it, I'm just not going to do it. All right, so that was a readout, not to conclusion, but to the spot where it's like, well, I'm getting surrounded. I'm going to have to live. I don't like how this is going. In this variation, I'm not surrounded. I'm getting more points. I'm not weak. Well, big difference. Not strong yet. Let's come out. Okay. Check things out. Is this Sente? Just kill that. Oh no, it's not Sente. Our group is fine. What about him coming under? Well, again, worst case scenario, we're perfectly fine. So not Sente. Okay, no changes on our top group. Any new targets? Well, I kind of like, let's move A out right now. It is done early and now's early. So let's just do it. Get our little forcing moves in. Now later, we might want to do this in Sente. I mean, probably not, but look, we have done some things. Okay, our move. I don't see any targets. So we could go about our game however we want. And I'm kind of thinking that's best. But Black did just make a big statement about his Area 1. And we can take it away right now. I don't see anything else particularly practical that anyone could do. So I'm thinking of us doing that. Might be a little early. It may lead to us losing the game. I don't know. But it seems a rational choice, so I'll just do it. This move. This is a move that people need to know about. I'm just going to go ahead and play it and not explain it. It's okay. So this one is bad. He's making his own area smaller, allowing us very easy life. So that's just bad 99% of the time. This one attacks the top group well, but our top group is so out and so flexible that we're just not concerned. We'll go ahead and just live here, right? Hey, we live, no problem. So we're kind of hoping for that. But he played this, which might be the correct move. And now white can live in Gote, kind of small, or black can take the corner in Gote, kind of small. So basically, it's turned the corner into an early in-game move. It's double Gote. Okay, so we're going to play away. Is there some place we should play? I don't see it. I'm just going to play 3-3. Now, this could be a bad move, right? What I'm saying is I don't see anything to do, so I'll just go take some points in life. And whatever black does, I'll be able to reduce it, invade it, whatever. And this might be incorrect, but it's just a next rational kind of deal to do, no worrying. If I play one more time, would I enjoy the Hana? Yes, I would. Okay, we have something nice. Black just said he's going to do great things on the bottom. So we're going to come in the bottom and stop that. We're not going to play a move like A, which states, oh, I'll just live. It's no problem. No, it's a little bit of a problem. So we're going to be playing some forcing moves. We're looking forward to playing B because that's going to be some Sente. I want to use the C stones if I can. This whole thing kind of leads me to A or B kind of move. Let's look at B for a second. Let's say Black says, okay, I'm after you now. Well, we cut. What's it going to do? Go for the kill? Then Atari is Anji here. You get to decide if you think that's enough. I'm kind of thinking it's not. This has got to be significantly easier, so I'm going to go the easier way. Easier because, hey, I'm out of here. Can't catch me. Now, I'm going to go this way, hoping he'll cut me, because the cut is kind of small. So this is a huge invasion, good shape. I want him to cut me. Okay, so I'm running out. He does play there, so I will play here. He does cut. Thank you so much. Okay. Heck, now's a good time for the peep. That's hard for him to ignore. And now we have enough information to have a plan. Make sure my A group is healthy. I'm now committed to it. Second goal, his B group starting to look like a stick. Okay, help A, hurt B. That suggests a move like C. I'm getting a base, stopping him from getting a base. That sure sounds like it's enough to me. So I'm going to play that move. Okay. Q player is going to immediately play in the corner for life. Might be best. But if I can pick up Sente here, that would be awesome. So let's just check out life and death. If we do nothing, we're alive. So he played here, and it's not Sente against our corner. Now, as all this happens, this will be Sente to kill us. Well, that's a big move. I want that to be Gote. Therefore, press once. If he plays here, now his turn isn't Sente anymore. So I'm playing here. Now that was a bit of a, that could easily be more than a 4Q is going to think about. So I just sacrificed a small exchange to get Sente. I like Sente. Okay. Is he about to mess with our A group? I don't know. I'm out. I've got shape. I can get eye shape. I have eye shape. This is your judgment call, right? You're going to look and you're going to decide. It's like, my A group does feel like it needs help. Then you might play B, which is a reverse Sente. You might play C to get some eyes. You might play D to increase that little area as you have some attack on him. A couple of things you might do, but I'm seeing that I have Sente. I'm going to go to the next corner. Okay, let's ask the question we asked in the bottom right. If I play again, do I like the Hane? Actually, I do, because his three neuro's not enough, and this becomes a stick. Yeah, I like it. I didn't think I was going to, but I do like. Oh, I'll cut that right now and ask questions later. Okay, pause, check things out. We know that black A is Gote. Okay, not a problem. How do we use the B stone? I have no idea. But the whole point here is he's got three in a row, which is not enough. If we cut him, I like cutting him. I have no idea what's best here. What should you do? Read it out. Read out all the cuts. I'm lazy. I can't do that. So I just think of two things. This Incente, this threatens to kill him, I think, and do an overall attack. I love it, but it's just asking for too much. Pulling it off is a fantasy. So I'm going to go with part two, which is to cut, see what develops. It's a pretty lazy thing to do. Oh, I'll just see what develops. Okay. Am I going to play A or B? I'm going to play A. It just creates so much Aji, and my corner's fine. Okay. Now we have some double Sente in the corner, which I'll just take, so I'm nice and strong and alive. I'm the one getting the points. Funny move. Why is it funny? Because that's Sente, and all of a sudden he's got a really awkward shape. Problem is, we're completely behind enemy lines here. How would we think about getting out? Something like this. Well, that means we do that now. And because that attack doesn't work yet. So first this and see if the attack develops. If we play again, does that mean anything? I mean, I like playing again. Well, Atari. Atari. Threaten to cut and kill. Oh, we're getting some serious stuff accomplished. Yeah, I'm going to press again. Okay. Now what? Well, back to doing a little bit of a reading here. Can we do that? Kind of looks that way, huh? If he does this, we kill. I'm going to do it. Check my who beeped me real quick. Something's on sale. Good. Okay, so I don't see that he can do a heck of a lot. So I'll start with the cut. Or rather, I'll start with that. Really? I'm delighted to capture. Lots of great things are happening. Okay. What's happening here? Well, this is now Sente. And you can cut me off. I don't want to get cut off here. This is a valuable situation. So I'm going to take that and fix it. That's such a slow way. Just leave Samaji. Yeah, I'm going to just play nice and... Well, now I'm thinking, if I play here, do I plan on attacking the A group? I don't. He made a point of making the B a real I, super strong position. There's no way I can attack him. Okay. What about the C group? It's his move. If I connect, he just comes under. There's nothing to attack. So I looking for moves, and I realize this assumption I'm making that my two A stones are valuable. They're not. They can't attack anybody. Okay, give them up. Okay, I think it's time to live up here. I'm not checking a whole lot. It is a big next move. I'm delighted to just live. I don't care about where I live. Really? This doesn't work? It doesn't work. Bummer. Then I will take my eye. And I'll take my second eye. I'll get the cut in. I love the cut. And I'll take my life. Pretty small life. Okay. If he comes down, it's Gote because this kills. So I don't have to do an Atari here. Later, I may well want to play this. Maybe because I'm making him have a false eye. Yeah, but that's all later. As it stands, I'm alive on the left. And his attack on my A group's just getting weaker, weaker, weaker. Wicker? Wicker basket. I keep my stones in a weaker basket. That's funny. So I'm defending. Time to defend. Okay. How? Close the skirt with A. Start getting out with what, B? Recognize that C is not established. That leads us towards A, or even B, D, getting in his face, saying, I can be aggressive here. I like it. D's bigger and more aggressive, and it's hard for him to fight back because he has a weak group there. D it is. Right? So you look at one move, you look at another move. Little 1, 2, 3 move readouts gives you thought about where to go. And then just shape. I don't like this shape. It looks heavy. I want to play here. Feels better. That's a feeling. Kind of like playing here, but the shape's bad, right? So that's the shape point. I'm going to play the shape point. Okay. My area is area 1. That's what I'm depending on for my health. So I believe I can I don't need that white stone. I can use it for a coal later. I'm just going to live. He takes. Kind of silly. Well, maybe, maybe not. How's my life? Is that an eye? Well, not exactly. Hmm. Man, I'm so close to life here, but my concern is that it's kind of pitiful life, barely alive, something to worry about. If there's something I can do here of benefit, I would really like to. And I think there is. If we play here, that makes that a false eye, right? And we have this one, right? He's running out of eyes. So this is doing more than just securing my life and getting more established. It actually bothers him. Honey or don't honey? Oh, how do I feel about that? I feel tentative. I think I'm going to just pull back here. And now I'll jump out. And a quick read. You can get out. So I'm going to fix that. As we'll do it that way. Threatens to cut me. Sure. Okay. Time to reassess. Now I just looked at the Crazy Stone board, and it says I'm leading by 1 point. I was about to count, and that made me look at the score. Also, looking at the bottom right reminds me we picked up Sente because of A. Sente was so big right then. Okay, so what's going on? He can kill our 2 A stones, but it's in Gote, and I just come in and remove any center he's building. So that doesn't concern me. What concerns me? I'm kind of thinking I might want to play B soon, because he has a monkey jump there that would actually bother me. I think I just might start there. Okay, next thing that bothers me is he can come pretty far in versus me playing there. That's kind of big. Is there something else going on that's particularly big? I don't think so. I could get this in. This is something that could bother me, could bother my group. It means for sure now, if he catches the 2 A stones, right, since I just come in at B, he's got nothing. This is the smarter play, right? More rational. Yeah, take it. I don't want that stone. Take it. I'm not even going to read out if I can save it. He picked up 2 points in Gote. That's nothing. Now it says we're ahead by 4 points. Okay. As always, we reassess. He can't cut us at A. He can't cut us at B. Great. I think I'll get back to our other move then. Let's do it this way. Looks bigger. Not that it's too important, but should we play one or two? Two. Stronger. Is there some future there? I guess we're kind of still thinking about the A group. If that's true, then playing at B would be more valuable. So B's better for whole board, C's better for in-game. I think I'll keep up whole board for now. Fix. Okay, thank you very much. Small move, although it does stop. I mean, it's still only one eye, but pretty strong group. So I'm not thinking of attacking anymore. Okay. Well, I got a lot on the left. It says we're ahead by 8 points. Let me do just a personal count real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 68, 30, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 44, 46, 52, 60. We have a good 60. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 28, 30, 32, 46, 38, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50 tops. So we're 10 plus points ahead. It says 8. 8 might be more accurate, but clear lead. That being the case, and that we now have Sente. So we're ahead, and we have Sente. We need to ask ourselves, where's Black going to win this game? So we plug in our imaginations, and we think, well, here, then here, okay, fix that cut. Then here, okay, fix the cut. Here, I'm seeing one eye on this whole group. Now, he can't kill us. We have too many options. But that's his target. So what can we do in that area that grows us and strengthens us? This comes to mind. This comes to mind. Come in here to support the stones. What's this? If we come up with a secondary goal, does this hold interest? Kind of does. Yeah. He doesn't do anything. That's got a lot of forcing moves in there. I might start here. It's a double Sente. Okay, didn't even think of it. And then out. I'm just thinking of building some points here and securing whatever we need to secure. And now we're ahead even more. So let's stop here. White has no weak groups anymore. There used to be a small fantasy for Black killing our center group. Well, not since our last move. It's just we have two eyes. So we can't hurt anything, and we're ahead. So there's just nothing left. So we'll stop it there, claim victory. And I hope that was helpful in some way, and we'll catch y'all later.